Okay, now we'll look at performance management, specifically performance appraisal. Now, if you don't understand what appraisal means, I'm going to explain in just a minute. So, before we look at performance appraisal, we need to think about performance management. So, first of all, what is performance management? We're trying to manage the performance of the business, or specifically the employees, our subordinates, our staff. So the purpose of performance management is to make sure individuals, so employees, are performing to the best of their abilities. And that makes sense, right? You want your employees to be the best they can be. And that's what performance management encompasses. It is a means to get better results from the employees, higher productivity. Performance, at the end of the day, is the output, the actual output measure. So there is a process for performance management, and it will look like this. It's very formal. Step 1 is to identify the requirements. For the goals, for the objectives. So let me do 2, 3, 4, 5. Step 2. We're going to make a performance agreement with the employee. We're going to be very upfront, and we're going to agree before he starts to work what we expect his performance will be. Right? We define expectations at the beginning, because if you're disappointed by the performance, you can't be disappointed if you didn't clarify at the beginning what did you expect. Step 3, we're going to develop a plan with the employee, with the individual, to build that desired performance, to improve that performance. Now, number 4 is to manage continually throughout the year. And we are going to get a glimpse at appraisal already here with what's called informal appraisals, which means they're not formal, they're not official. So what is an informal appraisal? Is basically when your manager gives you some feedback. Normal feedback day to day. Oh, you did a good job here, or you did a bad job there. Can you do this again? It's basically like the tennis ball bouncing back to you with feedback. So it's informal because it's not like an official meeting where we're going to review the performance of the past year, which is what a formal appraisal is, and we will see that. And step 5 is what I'm talking about, the official performance appraisal, and it is the title of this section of the syllabus because we're going to talk about just this next, the actual appraisal. The appraisal is a formal employee review. So let's jump in and go to the actual performance